Hey, this is Ken Pozek, real estate agent here in Orlando, Florida. And today I'm going to take you on a tour of one of the newest, most innovative neighborhoods in all of Orlando. We're going to go over 11 things that you should know about Laureate Park. Let's get into it. Before we get into the houses, let's talk about ground zero and just the land. This was all developed out by Tavistock, who builds some of the most remarkable retail and destination areas in all of the world. And so they're basically going to control all of the retail throughout Laureate Park and Lake Nona. They're going to have the hotel and the town center that we're going to talk about in just a bit. But they really have created this live, work, play environment by bringing in jobs before they built houses. So Laureate Park is really primed because of all of the jobs in the area. So when you're investing in a house here, you're investing in the area. It's something remarkable that you don't see a lot of in Central Florida. Upon completion, Laureate Park is going to have almost 3,000 residences here. And so those were actually built out by 6 different builders: Ashton Woods, Taylor Morrison, David Weekley, Kraft Homes, Pulte, and Dreamfinders. The reason it's cool that there's so many different builders here is because you have just 3,000 houses or so, actually a little bit less, that have 6 different builders that also have 8 to 9 different models with different elevations for each. So as you're driving through Laureate Park, there's so many different things, from modern to contemporary, more traditional, sort of craftsman style, a little bit of everything. So depending on what you like, there's going to be something here for you. But what was this land before Tavistock came along and developed it? Well, it was basically farmland and cows. Lots of cows. There's a wide variety of different real estate here in Laureate Park. Everything from townhouses all the way up to the estate-sized gated community here in Laureate Park. And so let's talk about townhomes. You've got 2- and 3-story townhomes that range all the way from 2 to 4 bedrooms. So whether you're looking for an affordable price point to get into Laureate Park, or you're just looking for maintenance-free lifestyle, there's a great option for you there. Number 2 would be that rear load entry property, like a lot of these right here. And they're going to have the alleyway through the garage, but it's going to maximize the lot size and the house that you can actually fit on that lot. A lot of them are very spacious for what they are, and they're an affordable option in terms of the entry level of the single family. Lastly, we're going to have the front load or the gated areas. Those are going to be more of the estate size houses, all the way up to 4,000 and 5,000 square feet, and obviously the most expensive product here. But depending on what your price point is and what you're looking for in a home, there's going to be something in Laureate Park for you. So we're back here by the Preserve, and I'm going to talk about 2 things. One, if you're looking for a gated section of Laureate Park, that's going to be the Preserve. Not only does it have the added security of being gated, but it also has larger lot and larger homes. Also, if you're looking to have a gas cooktop, if that's something that's important to you, not only does the Preserve have gas, but a lot of the surrounding area does. And that's actually different than some of the other parts of Laureate Park that only has electric. So if you're somebody that says, hey, I only want gas in my house, I don't want to have to cook on electric, this might be an area that you want to consider. Let's keep talking about utilities for a minute. So Tavistock owns a separate company called Deus, and they're going to handle pretty much everything inside your house, from a gig service internet all the way to cable and home automation and security. And so it's an extra fee in terms of your monthly costs, but it's something that's in the infrastructure. It's right here in town, so if you have any problems, any things that you need upgraded in your house, they've got a location right here in Laureate Park. A lot of people ask me if there's an HOA and a CDD, and the answer is yes. Side note, a CDD is when the government allows the developer to pass along some of the development cost to you as a homeowner. Essentially, you're paying for part of the roads, the amenity center, and all of those things in your taxes as an additional fee over 30 years. You can pay that off, but it would be a pretty big number, so most people just leave it in their taxes. And so if you have questions about the HOA fees and the CDD, make sure you reach out. I want to make sure that you have the up-to-date data as of today. So let's talk schools. Laureate Park has basically Laureate Park Elementary, which is right here in the neighborhood. So depending on where you live, the kids might be able to walk there. Then you've got Lake Nona Middle School and Lake Nona High School that service this area. But then from there, you've got Valencia, which is right off Narcoossee, right outside of the neighborhood. And Laureate Park is right inside Medical City, which has a ton. It's got UF, it's got UCF Medical School. There's so many different options right here, from all the way from elementary all the way up to postgraduate. Oh, here we go. So let's talk amenities. So listen, there's over 40 miles of trails here in Lake Nona that go around the lakes. It's absolutely beautiful. But there's also these 2 pools, sand volleyball, your own private gym for the neighborhood. You've got an event center that you can rent out as a homeowner here. And then you've got the town center just maybe a mile away from us that's going to have over 4 million square feet of retail, office, hotel. It's really a prime location if you're thinking about living that live, work, play lifestyle. So that's our tour of Laureate Park. I hope you learned something today. Listen, if you want to know a little bit more about the Nona area, I have another video that I shot just a bit ago. I'll link that down below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We're putting out new videos every single week. And if you have any questions about Laureate Park, please reach out. I'd love to be a resource for you. My number is 407-717-0197 or shoot me an email at ken@pozekgroup.com. We'll see you guys on the next video. Talk to you soon.